49ers just freaking lost 23-17 to Sam Darnold. I want to say the Vikings, they lost to Sam Darnold and made him look good. But, I mean, Brock Purdy turned it over twice, almost 3 times. He did lead a bunch of drives at the end when they needed him. No Christian McCaffrey. Jordan Mason was good. I mean, the Niners had the better quarterback in the game, the better running back in the game, the better tight end in the game. Justin Jefferson left the game with an injury. And they lost. You know why? Because Kyle Shanahan was awful today. He got outcoached severely by Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores. Those two are better than him. You take Christian McCaffrey away from Kyle Shanahan and he has no ideas. Brandon Ayuk, they don't use him anymore. They give him $30 million a year to do nothing. Deebo Samuel, solid player. Juwan Jennings, solid player. George Kittle left the game temporarily. Like, none of these guys can carry the offense. But I'm not blaming this all on Christian McCaffrey not being there. Because last year they had Christian McCaffrey, and they still scored 17 points against the Vikings here. Like, last year they lost 22-17 to the Vikings. This year they lose 23-17 to the Vikings. Different quarterback for the Vikings, different running backs for the Niners. Like, the common denominator is Kyle Shanahan getting his ass kicked by Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores, 2 coaches who are just flat out superior to him. That's what happened. So, I mean, also you can look at this and say, yeah, Brock Purdy is not a quarterback that you need to give $60 million a year to. Absolutely not. He's not that good. I mean, this team was awful on third down. That's the Christian McCaffrey effect right there. Jordan Mason's a hell of a running back, but on third down, he doesn't draw any attention, and all of a sudden, no one's open. But again, can we talk about the genius for a second? You lose one running back, and you can't get anyone open. You have 2 of the highest paid wide receivers in the league, a good quarterback, a Hall of Fame time. The only reason this game came down to the end is because Fred Warner intercepted a pass and forced a fumble at the goal line in the 4th quarter. Only reason the Niners were in the game. It should have, I mean, it's embarrassing enough to lose to Sam Darnold, but it could have been even more embarrassing. This team does not look like a team that's sniffing the Super Bowl this year. Not because of injuries, because their head coach is overrated.